Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of TerraTech, where today, I'm not sure what we're going to do today. We could build a new tech of some sort. We could go into the venture and make a venture one. How many pieces do we have of venture? Venture's really kind of a weak faction when it comes to craft. Just because their guns are not actually terribly great. And in fact, if you look, they have the fewest number of weapons. Although Geocore has pretty much only mining stuff. So I guess they are one up from that. But I'm thinking, let's make a very quick... I'm going to have to make this guy somewhat stable. Oops, not like that. A very quick but irritating Uzi bot. So, ooh, Springer wheels. Not on this guy. This guy will be small and little flat. Little bouncy apparently. So, kind of square-ish. But super fast. Okay, not the best turning radius, especially when going max speed, but it is fast, so. And it has a decent standstill turn rate once it gets moving. So it's going to be interesting. I don't know exactly how it's going to work with an AI controlling it, but... And it's not meant to be too hard in this case. Oh, we only have one of those Uzis. Well, we have obviously not fought a lot of venture tech. Alright, well then we will take that Uzi off. I guess just these long guns then. Not quite my intent, but... Interesting. But just a little bot to get the episode rolling. Let's actually get a small little thing right there on him. And maybe a forward-facing light. There we go. Yeah, just something small. We'll leave him around the base. We won't send him off yet because he needs a name, and I really don't know what to name him. So, we'll just park him here for now. I will actually grab the tech. In fact, I'm thinking that, well, we've got here before. We actually have a very impressive base, considering. In fact, it's almost done converting all the ones I was wanting it to convert. We lose about half of our energy overnight. Holy cow. Oh, you know what we need to start producing? That I'm just going to turn it on and let it go? Are those brackets so that we can get these hung up how I originally had them idealized. Okay, you know what? You are too big for this job. You can't even get close enough. So, let's jump to the little rat bot. I was about to say, I'm not close enough from right there. Oh, no. I clicked on the wrong one. Can I not there we go. Can't we need you to craft that repeatedly? That actually uses a lot of wood. So, wow, why am I... Is it offset? Are we having the offset problem? We might be having the offset problem. Let's see here. I can't tell from this far away. Zoom in a little. Ooh, and let's get the other one going. Otherwise, it's going... I might have done that a little late. Everything probably should have passed by. Oh no, there's more that needs to come. Okay. But let's see if it has the offset problem. No. No. No, it's working just fine. These just are being a pain to click. Huh. Okay then. But here's for the next one. No, it messed up somehow. There is... Oh, no, wait. No, it didn't. It's just really close with that plumbium. Huh. That's a little scary. Anywho, what else do we have to convert of the geocore? Luxite. Okay, let me get that going real quick. You craft Luxite, you craft Luxite. And then we'll drop that big ol' Luxite block over here. And since none of the rest of the base is actually using Luxite, that should work fine. Although it might mess up the manufacturing because it may take precedence. But let's go harvest some oilet for this mission. I do think. So we have some desert around us. We can go over to this one because this one's closest. There's bound to be some oilet in there. Just get some of these missions done once and for all. Is that just a 2-block? That is. So we're not too interested in that. Okay, the little one's aggressive. The bigger one is not. It seems. Nope, they're both aggressive. Okay. Ooh, another challenge. Never mind. We have changed our minds. We are going after that big guy up there. Looks like he has some missiles on his top. So... Oh, well, I guess we're attacking him now. We did take off one of the missile launchers, though, with that first hit. Oh, wow. He was actually remarkably easy to take out. Okay, let's do a GSO anchor. I should make a mobile base, too. I have everything I need to make a mobile base, I think. The main thing is, though, is that it's not going to be conserving any of the materials. Because the issue is, unless we had 11 manufactories running each to make each block, maybe if we had a GSO, or not GSO, a Venture Co. one, because those ones only require 8 of any resource. We'd still need, was it 11 of them, though? I'm not so sure about that. To have a harvest bot that would just go out into the universe and collect. Not to mention, that is one thing, is how do you... it would be really kind of cool if you could transition from a bot that's like way out somewhere else back to your home bot. Oh wow, look at that guy. Not too scary, but that's interesting. A little terraphobe bot. Huh. That was actually quite fun to watch. Oop, yep, we got our first Luxite out of that. Where did our SU go? Because we have some terraphobe stuff, which I would not mind having. See, I really get kind of stuck up on when I have nothing to develop for. You know? Like the race, how I got into that so well, or so quickly. But... it's like making a terraphobe bot would be nice, but I don't see a real reason for it as of yet. But we may actually just do that, because I've never made a terraphobe bot, but there's not really much more to do in the game. And this is what I was saying earlier, in the earlier episode, about no end game. Once you get maxed out, what is there to do? Like, the journey was fun, but there's no more journey once you get to that point. So this is where TerraTech, I feel, has its down part. That... Oh, and we're running out of desert, actually. Yeah, there's no oilette in this desert. At least no more. Oh, wait, there's some. Okay. But... And this is where MMOs shine, and MOBAs and stuff, is that when you have other players, it's always different. Unfortunately, in TerraTech, there's not a lot of quote-unquote other players. Like, yeah, you have their techs invading, but it's not a lot of players necessarily for... But it's not really players. It's still AI. And so the idea is that it just... Does it make sense? Like, there's just nothing really to do. There's not any multiplayer, so you can't do things with your friends. You can't do things with other people, which would actually, I think, open up a pretty huge concept for the game. That base beam, let's get you positioned correctly. That there would be, actually, I don't even know how you need to be positioned. Let's get an auto miner real quick. That other people actually, when you make the game multiplayer, it makes itself replayable. That's why games like Call of Duty and such are such big games, is that they don't need a huge first player or single player, because the fact of the matter is the single players are not gonna... There we go. That the single player stuff is not the end all piece. So, though TerraTech is a fantastic game, still a few bugs, but they're getting around to those. Oops, you need to be facing that way. But overall, once you get to the end game, there's not really much else to do. And Slime Rancher, I think, had that problem too. That you could play through it, and it would... Oh dear. That is like 90% of our drills that are not running. Okay, I gotta take all these off. Nope, not connect over there. Off. But so there's a lot of this issue with single player games, that there's not a lot of replay, because there's... Oh gosh, what did I do? And so that's one thing that's really hard to figure. Like, even in a game that I'm trying to get some concept art for to start rolling out, the biggest problem I'm coming across is that once the game is finished, there's nothing else to do. And it's a Mega Man-esque game, so there doesn't need to be anything else to do. But the idea is I love the world so much, I would like people to continue playing in it to some degree. So the idea is, well, what do you do? And, well, the answer is multiplayer. And so I thought of a kind of Smash Brothers. There we go. Now we got it going. So I was thinking a Smash Brothers kind of multiplayer on it. Something small to add to it, to allow it to have a longer life than what is normal. That's why Smash Brothers actually is such a big game, is that a lot of people like playing it because the multiplayer. The single player stuff isn't what makes that game, it's the multiplayer. Wow, you just kind of exploded. Wow. Oh dear, and we don't have another SCU though. Yeah, SCU to do that. Oh, and we just finished a Geocore quest, which we need one of those. Do we have a cell terminal? We do. Let's plop that down. I can send you back. see, do you have an SCU for sale? Do I have enough money to buy it? I do. Boop. Okay, return you. So that way, while the miner's out, I can still do stuff. Okay. I do kind of want to mess with these tracks, though. Maybe that's what we'll do for the next couple episodes. This series will be coming to an end, but maybe just messing with a couple of the pieces, like the tracks, and trying to make a big terraphobe bot. Maybe that's what I can make the mobile miner. A giant terraphobe. Oh gosh, my voice. Got a frog. But, in fact, I kind of want to do that now. So that's two different bots, the terraphobe and the tracked bot. Because I want to see how those work, because these wheels are nice. But what are you? You're just... Oh, that's right. You're that one with the balancer. You're even called Upside Down T. That's fine, though. I wonder, though, if that base will still work when we're out of range. We can kind of see, because if we leave this open... Oh, gosh. Lag. If we leave this open, if we see this counter go up while we're out here... Oh, I must have got something as I was passing by over here. If I see this counter go up, though, to 7, then I know it's working while I'm not in range. And that would be something that would kind of be needed. If you have to babysit the things. Ooh, what is that? Pack collector. Oh, okay. So, nothing important. Looks like a wheel and a fuel canister. Yep. But, if you have to babysit it, then what's the point? You know? And I think we do, because if you look, it seems like it's stopped. So, really, the fact that you have to babysit the auto miner, maybe the auto miner, rather than just like chucking items out, it needs to output it like a normal factory. That way, because you could have a base all on its lonesome run in the background, especially if it's under a certain number of blocks. But, and that would also lend its hand to making it so you only have one auto miner, and it just mines up for a long time, and you get these items, and you get them slowly, but that it slowly gets produced, and that you have a direct to SCU storage maybe as well. You know, I'm not sure. You, stop it. Wow, you just got annihilated by those missiles. Okay then, I approve. Let's jump over here. And I cannot see, and I cannot spin my camera. Oop, there's a hole. Okay, so how are you doing? Yes, you did get messed up. Okay, good to know. But our next is Rotus, so let's get some Rotus blocks going. And that I have found that this is actually the easiest way to convert down these geocore blocks, because you will be selling all the resources unless you intentionally make empty space for it to be stored in until you use it. And then that's the problem, is that it's there until you use it. So the idea is that they really do need to be converted down, is the thing. So, but let's see how many of these little struts we have. We only have 9 because the base turned off while we were gone. Okay. But we have plenty of Titanite, so that's not a worry. We have a decent amount of plumbium. We have only a little bit of wood. Well, maybe we should convert the wood one next. But I am getting myself distracted. I wanted to make something using the tracks. Let's do that. Because these tracks are really interesting, that you can make a really just wide and flat bot. So, how do we start this? I think having a middle point in two directions would be most effective. How do these attach? Do you have any attachment points from the back? You don't. Just from the top and sides. Okay. Which I think is okay, because what we could do... You have attachment points all the way down? Yes, you do. Oh, wait. No, I can't swap which one it's hooked onto, though. Okay, come on. Go around. Yep, just like that. And we are actually lacking one of these, so after I attach this one, which should give us the ability to move, despite... Holy cow. Holy... Okay, these things move very oddly. So, well, not you. You. Wheel. I want a caterpillar track. Create. I was about to say craft, but then I was like, wait, but I gotta create it. And then... So we need a couple rugged fibulars. It looks... And those need the little plates, which are being crafted. Only 2 of them, though, so there's a little bit missing. And we have resources getting backed up. But the idea is, or was, is that we have it like that, and then like that on the side. So we're kind of building out half of it at the moment. So it's just this massive, very tracky bot. Now the main issue I'm seeing here is that, we're not able to turn with these ones on as well. Actually, we're actually turning on, it's turning on its own. And yes, it does not turn very well anymore. Probably just due to the fact that I have which ones I have. So I need a left track as well. So you create for me a left track. And of course, it's the more expensive of the two. Right now, it's really weird that this one costs less than this one. Only by one of the rugged fibular, but still, that's quite the interesting circumstance. So, anywho, are you done? You are 1 rhodite short. How are you 1 rhodite short? Oh, that's right, because those take up more rhodite than the things have. So basically, I would have to throw another rhodite in to some degree. Okay, well, let's back up. Let's talk to the Venture Co. because they make very small ones. They do have a tiny rhodite block. Let's create that. Let's take it and break it down for that piece to... Did I attach it? I attached it. I did not mean to attach it. We didn't really get a lot of lag right there, though, so that's actually pretty nice. The lag was really quick. So there's 8 pieces. I do see an enemy marker off in that direction. He doesn't seem that scary. Okay. So we need a caterpillar left. What else do we need? Oh, and it seems to have reset. Oh no, this one seems to have finished, is what it was. Oh dear. Okay, but what we are needing right now is wood. And based on how it's looking, I can just set this to 1 of the Fibron blocks. And have this one disassembling, because there's enough room in the storage for almost this entire thing. So, by having that one request all the Fibron... Oh dear. Something broke. There we go. Or was that not right? Nope, that is definitely not right. Swap you around. I wonder when that broke. That's probably been backing up for a while now. Oh, now there's the lag, because it has to kind of adjust everything to see how everything is working. Oh dear. Okay though, but that all looks to be working. We are getting our track made to some degree. We do need rhodite, which I did break down, so we probably need to drop this other one. Because we haven't created this one yet. We're still needing more rhodite. Because of the systems over here. Okay, that makes sense. Oh, wait, no, you got your last rhodite, so... But we do need to have one break down, so... We are getting both rhodite and Fibron now. And it is actually passing up this belt quite nicely. That's a lot of materials. This will start to get backed up a little, but since it's one of the big silos, it's going to take a while. So. But that's why we converted them down to smaller blocks, is because the system could have easily gotten overwhelmed if I didn't. So we have a lot of, or a decent amount of carbide. We have a lot of rubber. Like, rubber blocks is definitely going to need converting. So, and while that's taking care of the Fibron, do we have anything else getting produced? No, the rhodite's not getting shifted out yet, so... And it does do it in an order. I just need to make a whole bunch of blocks before the next episode and maybe just have TerraTech become a showcase thing. So I am wondering what I'm going to do the next series on. And I have been promising Total Annihilation, which is a really old game that I really enjoyed. And I would like to see if other people enjoy it. Because personally, I think it rivals StarCraft. Like the original StarCraft, not the new and improved. It's unfortunate, though, because it got eclipsed by StarCraft. And so therefore, though it has a cult following, there's not a lot of reference to it anywhere. So I think I've seen one YouTuber who uses the core emblem, the core's emblem, to or on its little thumbnail, but that's the only reference I've seen a lot of people do to it. And I know there's probably Total Annihilation videos out there, but well, maybe not then again, because to be fair, I'm more of a base builder. So if I get into Total Annihilation, it's going to be long games of me just building up massive forces that easily take out the enemy. But then again, if you're fighting a war, why would you not try to just overwhelm the enemy with your forces? So Total Annihilation might be a bad idea, actually. What else? What other games do I have? What do you guys want to see? Because really, that's what I want to be showing. Maybe it's something I enjoy a lot and just didn't think of doing it. Slime Rancher just got released, and like I said, I don't mind doing Slime Rancher. I did it before, and actually how I set up my base was quite unique, but at the same time, the game, like TerraTech, has kind of a lackluster endpoint last I saw. Maybe it has a better endpoint now. There's supposed to be a lot of content to it now, so maybe I'm wrong. So, but yeah, put in the comments below what you would like to see in place of TerraTech, because there's not really a lot more that I can do unless you guys want me to solve specific problems. Like, give me issues and I can see if I can resolve it. Like, if you want a base that does a very specific thing or a vehicle that does a very specific thing, tell me. Let's see if I can craft around constraints like that. So, but anyways, that will be about it for the episode. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please do leave a like and do subscribe if you're not already to catch the next episode as it comes out. If you have any comments, questions, or suggestions, please leave those in the comment section below, and I'll get back to you as quick as I can. And if you have any, and check the description below to see how you can help support the channel and or catch me when I live stream. But for now, that's it. And I haven't really been live streaming lately, so that's a problem. But that'll be it for now. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you. What did I just set up to be made? Yeah, this. And I'll see you in the next one. Have a good one. Goodbye.